Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing on this fantastic Monday afternoon? I already said that. Anyways, hope you guys doing well, man. Thanks for hanging out once again on another episode of Comics with Lunch. I'm your boy Rod. You guys may know that unless you're watching this for the first time. So thanks for hanging out with me for another week, man. Another week, another episode. Glad to be here with you guys, man. And let's talk about some comic books I've read. Let's talk about which team are you on? Team heroes, team villains. Man, I was thinking about this last week. All the universe out there when it comes to comic books. And we got Marvel, DC, Image. Which ones do you like the most? Are you a villain guy? Are you a superhero guy? You know, I'm just curious, man. That was something that just popped in my head, and I just want to know what side are you guys on? I know I have personal friends that love the villains. Perfect example, Masters of the Universe. I have a good friend, Danny. If he's watching this, he loves all the villains, and especially like in GI Joe, he loves Cobra Commander, all the Cobra villains, and Master of the Universe. He loves the villains. So just want to that's something we could talk about throughout the show in the chat. All right, so let's have some fun. I got some books I was able to read. We don't have to go into full details because I'm behind on my reading. I'll just give you my thoughts on them. Maybe y'all rank them, give them a thumbs up, a thumbs down. you know but I wrote some notes down, so hopefully that would come in handy. I'm sure it will for me. And I got my glasses, so I won't be blind throughout the show. And let's see what else. I was doing some painting outside. I was touching up the steps outside in front of the house. So once I'm finished here, I gotta go back outside and finish up doing some housework. So yo, man, thanks for hanging out once again, man. And we got a couple people in the chat, so I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Again, I hope everyone out there in the West Coast is doing okay or a little better. And like to see the fires are going down a little bit, so that's good news. And shout outs to mi gente in Mexico that are helping out over there in California. So represent mi gente. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting and helping out there. All right. So that's what it's all about. So that's what's up. Keep on supporting and helping each other out, and that positive attitude, man, that positive energy. Let's help out those people out there in the West Coast. All right. So let's see who. But before we jump into that, yeah, you know how I have to do, man. I got to highlight our channel members. There they are. Things haven't changed, so special shout outs to all these guys, man. I really do appreciate your support for supporting the channel, and that helps out with the streaming service and all that. Every cent count, every penny, especially when you're watching the ads, those little ad commercials that run through when you're watching YouTube. That helps out on the channel too. So just throwing that out there. Maybe you guys never know that. You see that skip button, a lot of people skip that, but that goes a long way. So that's another way of supporting the channel. Watching that little ad. I know it's a pain, maybe a minute or two, but that's a good way of supporting the channel, not only for myself but for the community as well. So thank you guys right now for supporting the channel. And of course, I gotta drop this too. Our channel sponsors, there they are, man. My wife, she wants to drink some coffee now, so she's thinking about getting one of those Keurigs, I think they're called. So we went yesterday and got a few things. So we're gonna start drinking some coffee. So Comics on Coffee, check her out. You get a discount, Rod 9.8 at checkout. And the same thing with the Rogue Trader and Gamma Rays. You get a discount when go at check when you go to his Instagram and you say Rod sent me. So I got a little video. We could throw that later on. So we are up to date with highlighting that real quick. But now it's time to jump into the chat and say hello to the fine people in the community. So let's rock and roll, guys. Let's rock and roll. No thumbs down. That means everything sounds good. Everyone is listening. Awesome. You're probably wondering though, what do I got for lunch? So I woke up this morning early. I had a nice sized breakfast, couple eggs. I had some ham, or not some ham, maybe like some. It was some sausage. So don't really have an appetite. So I just grabbed another granola bar, and I got some juice in my cup here. No water. I got my energy drink here. This is well, it's a sugar free, pretty much type of thing. So that comes in handy if you're doing some yard work. So I had to get that. So all right, we're up and rolling now. Let me bring out the brush because this thing gets a little itchy when you start talking. So let's enough about that, right? Enough about that. But think about it, guys. Are you team heroes or team villain? Let that run. Let that process in your head as we go on with the show. All right. So we gotta say hello, La Cruz is from New Mexico. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, hermano. Espero que está bien. All right. And we got Agu Rhythm in the house. What is going on, Agu? I hope you're doing well. Nice pics of the dog. So nice pics, and that was on IG. So hope you're doing well. We'll talk later, like we always do, about the Hot Wheels and stuff like that. And he's looking, lurking. He's probably working right now. Looking, lurking, working right now. All right, cool. Morning, morning. Everyone saying good morning, and good morning. And we got car stock variant, car stock V in the house. What's up, Rod? Have a great week. I hope you have a great week, and I hope the community have a great week. All right. And it's been a good week. I'm not going to talk about sports that much, but I gotta shout out to my Eagles. Let's go, Birds. Let's go. Only 2 away to the Super Bowl and 1 win to win it all. So what? Three more to win it all. So we need 2 to get there and then 1 to win it. So yeah, just gotta do that. So I'm pumped up. Got the juices flowing, and it was a good night because I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it because Tampa Bay lost, and all the fake Tampa Bay fans are quiet in Florida. All the Tampa Bay fans. I don't see one person in Florida talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I said the Braves, Buccaneers. I consider them all fake fans. So if they say fake news, I say fake fans. So there we go. All right, now. So we got that out the way. Welcome to Comics with Lunch. And let me get to it. All right. So let's go. All right. So I was able to read over the weekend. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like DC took it this week, and we got actually 3 Marvel. So DC took it this week with the books. All right, and quick shout out to Discord. Discord was kind of quiet over the weekend. I was jumping on my phone, seeing who's there and who's not. Been kind of quiet. So if Discord is watching, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. All right, so that's pretty much it right now when it comes to all that. So maybe I'll jump on later on and say hello to everyone. So let's see here, guys. I don't know if you've been reading Justice League Unlimited. Um, it's continued to be a great read, and we saw that Martian Manhunter is with all that absolute power stuff. He like, how can I say it? He was affected by all the events of all that stuff, and so his powers get kind of weakened, and he's holding that pretty much like a secret to the Justice League. So that's it was pretty neat because it was more like Martian Manhunter and what's his face, Doctor Colt, pronouncing that right. So there was more, I guess when I was reading it, it was more focused on them two. So that was pretty cool, man. So Justice League Unlimited issue 2 was not a letdown. Great read after the first one. So I'm looking forward to issue 3, man. So yeah, I don't, let me know, guys, in the comments if you reading it or not. Watching it on the rewind. Let me know, guys. Let me know. All right, so Justice League Unlimited is issue number 2, the all-in stuff. DC is still going strong, man. Still going strong. Eh, before we end the show, I mentioned this last time. I didn't get a chance to crack open Invisible Woman. So I'm gonna crack that open today. I'm gonna sit it right here, and I gotta do it, man, because I want to fill up my shelf, even though it's already filled up. But I want to crack it open, right? So let me crack open this. What flavor is this? Apple cinnamon fruit grain cereal bar. So I'm eating cereal bars at lunchtime. So here I am trying to cut back on some bread and carbs, and I'm eating this, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, uh, I don't know if anyone's reading this one, JSA. I picked up issue 2, uh, just because I like the what's the other group? So we have the Justice League, I mean Justice America, and then we have what are they? What are they? Here we are. Where is it? On the Injustice League. Those are the ones I like. The Injustice League is I'm a fan, so I guess I'm a fan of the villain. See, I'm leading towards the villain, and Solomon Grundy in this badass, man. Actually, I thought the artwork was fantastic. Actually, in Justice League overall, I give that one a solid. I give it like a solid 7. I give it a solid 7 overall. All right, and JSA Solomon Grundy. Let me see if I can find him. Nice shot of him right here. I think I can turn myself to the side, give a little instead of going all like this. Maybe I could just. So I'm sold on the Injustice. I think they're cool, man. And so far, I guess I'm team villains, guys. I'm loving the villains. So I don't know. Again, if you're reading on GSA, let me know. This is issue 2, and it's been good. Not as good as Justice League Unlimited, but overall, let me see here. What score would I give this one? I give it like a 5.5. All right, I'll give it 5.5. All right. So GSA, I give it a 5.5. All right. That's just me. I'd like to know what are your thoughts. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Um, I was just finished watching John Comics with Kids just dropped a video, dropping freaking videos just about every day, every other day. And he did one on a Uncanny X-Men, Chris Claremont for all these the omnibus. Here I am reading the new Uncanny X-Men, right? You guys know that's my favorite X-Men book that's out right now. And he just hits me with the damn omnibus for the Uncanny X-Men. I'm like, come on, man. Now I need to get an omnibus. But he said he's gonna be giving one away. So I gotta spay. I gotta pay attention to his channel, and let's see if I can win that on the giveaway. All right, so I think we could keep it going here, right? So whew, only 15 minutes in, and my throat is getting dry already. All right, let's see. All right, so again, are you team heroes or team villains? We could talk about many villains out there. Um, if I'm trying to think now, um, what villains? What villain? Magneto? Is he really considered a villain? Or what groups? What groups of villains are out there that you like? Sinister Six. That was a cool faction of villains. I thought they were pretty neat. I'm lean. I like the villains, guys. Need to know about what you guys are thinking. Are you villains or heroes? Come on, man. I want to see the comments in the chat. What's up with you guys? All right. Let's see. Let me real quick. Always get a text message. People know that I'm usually doing a show around this time. Let me see. That was the missus. So can't ignore that, right? Right. So next up, guys. Next up, Absolute Superman. Yes, Absolute Superman. I really enjoyed this. Jeff Lemire. I really like Jeff Lemire, and this was another great read. It's just continued to be a fun read. Not for everyone. Everyone likes their certain books when it comes to the absolute stuff, but Absolute Superman, I've been enjoying it, and I think I will be picking up issue 4, and we get more of the flashback stories of in this issue, and it's all well done, well explained. Krypton, and pretty amazing. And I like the part where they're going to send off Clark Kent. Want to send him off, and he's like all like sad. I'm not leaving. I'm not going. I want to go together. And they're like, well, they tell him, you're not going alone. We're going with you. And I made a short video on it. Oh, this was pretty cool. So she's like, well, I'm gonna go save your dad, right? That was badass. And there she is again. Our artwork is great, but this is the part where I was saying where he's like, there it is. They're hugging, and he's like, no, we're going together. Now that is one badass ship right there. So I'm all in, man. I'm all in on this Superman for real. And you know what, guys? You know what? I'm regretting that I did not pick up Aquaman, and and I'm gonna go on the edge here and say that's gonna be maybe. I know it's gonna be on second print, but I'm gonna say maybe 4 prints. I think it's gonna go to 4 prints. So, but Absolute Superman, give that one a solid 7.5. And Absolute Superman, well, I just said that. Right? Absolute Superman, I give it a 7.5. I'm just going ahead of myself. All right, yeah, I gave it a 7.5 out of a 10. So that's a high score, man. That is a high score for this one. I've been enjoying it, man. I've been enjoying it. And so far, oh, we got Phil Alien House. What's going on, Phil? How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show once again. I appreciate that. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. That goes a long way. All right. Feel free to hit that. All right. In the comments, don't forget to leave a comment. I would like to know what's running through your mind. And let me know how's the show been. Should I do something different? No, man. Hoping for some criticism. So that's what it's all about. Positive criticism. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, Bill Alien said he goes. No, just say go birds, man. Let's go birds. I was gonna wear my Eagle shirt today, the one I usually wear on Mondays, but my dog, she was sleeping on it because she felt that she felt the wind, and yeah, so I gotta. It's in the washer right now. So let's go, man. Let's go. Right. All right. So let's see here. I got four more books to go, and out of all these, I'll tell you which one is my read. Well, I would have to say read of the week because I read all these all last week and some this past weekend. So I would have to pick my read of the week. So we'll get to that in a few. But thank you guys that are watching again in the live chat. So my next one, it is Batman and Robin Year One, guys. Another fantastic read. Has not slowed down one bit. This book is still going strong. 3 issue in. I don't know if it's a mini series. I forgot to check that out. It probably is. If I'm wrong, let me know. But Batman, he needs to learn a lot how to be some type of I would say a father figure. I guess I mentioned that before, but nice issue to his relationship with with uh with Dick in this. I had to say Dick, right? So yeah, kind of like it. I mean the cover says it all too. Just like man, So that's what do you guys think? I mean, kind of think about it. His parents got killed at a young age, so he didn't really have his parents. So can you blame him? Not like a good trying to be a good father. He's trying his best to be a good father, but I guess it's hard for him. So, but I enjoy it, man. I really enjoy this one. And see, I like to go through the pages as I'm speaking. I mean, and we got the Falcones. It's wild, man. It's just it's a wild book. I mean, you got all the gang mobs, I guess. They're all just like fighting against each other. And let me see here. Let me see here. Yeah, so and it's just everyone's going at it. Nuts, man. This you got the what you call it, the how you say those looks like the van that has all the money in them. They like just pull them over, just gun blazing. I love how they have the big old style Batman from like the 70s. So that is the one thing I like about the book. Gives me that old vibe to it. And oh, not only that, when Alfred just like trying to talk to Bruce, and he wants to get to talk about Dick, right? That sounds bad. Every time I say, "Oh, what's going on, Benny? How you doing, Ben? Welcome, man. Let me say hello to Benny. Ben is in the house. How you doing, man? Hope you and the family are doing well. Another channel member. Appreciate your support, man. Appreciate your support. All right, so yeah, so he's trying to talk to Bruce, right? And he's just like, "Sir, if I may," like right up here. He's trying to say something to him, and Bruce is just like talking, like just talking out loud, and then Alfred just gets pissed off. He goes, "The boy, Master Bruce. We have to talk about the boy." Right there, and then he's like speechless, and then he goes, "What's the first time you ever raised? That is the first time you ever raised your voice at me, Alfred. I don't like it, but you wouldn't have without good reason. I'm sorry. What were you saying? So, and then Alfred just goes, the circus boy. So it's, I mean, come on, man. I mean, Bruce Wayne, he could be a dick. We got a dick, but he could be a dick. So, and then he goes, "Good Lord, what's wrong? Did did he hurt himself? Is he okay?" So like Alfred is like walking away. He's going up the steps, and then there's another cool part here. Right here, I love this part. He goes, they're going down the steps, and like he's telling Alfred, "You missed a sweater," and then he goes, "My hands are quite full. I don't understand. Are all boys his age like this? I wouldn't know. You were born 25 years ago." So that's what I'm saying. Like Bruce Wayne is he he doesn't know, So it's I mean you gotta give him some type of credit, but hey, when it comes to crime fighting, they're there, man. They team up one way or the other and get to it. We get Two Face in here, they whipping his ass. All hell's breaking loose once again. But then the ending, I mean, that's where things could get kind of messed up, and it just yeah. So we left at a cliffhanger there. So we'll see what happens at the very end. It looks like this one of those containers fall in the water and takes Batman down. So yeah, so that's oh, now this one I give this read an art overall. I give this one give it a solid 8 overall. So another great DC book, guys. Man, if you're not reading Batman and Robin Year One, you might want to do yourself a favor and give it a shot, man. If Give it a shot, read it digitally, whatever you want to do. But that is it's been such a great read. Hold on, I got to sneeze. Hold on. The power of the mute button, right, guys? The power of the mute button. Not see. I'm gonna throw this book out the way because since I read this one last night, late last night, and I was been criticizing been criticizing Miles Morales Spider Man recently because I've been saying that I'm kind of over all the vampire stuff with Miles, uh, but I was able to read this one last night, and so he's over there with Black Panther and Shuri, and they're gonna do this ritual, I guess it was, to try to um, cure him from this the whole vampire stuff. So it's it goes wild, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in this one, but what I like a lot about the Miles Morales Spider-Man, a lot of people do not talk about it, but his buddy in school is a Gank, probably butchering the name, and Shift. Now Shift is in school covering up for Miles, so I think that is pretty cool, man. But now Shift is like he's getting kind of used to doing his part, and to a point where he's he saves a kid. So that was pretty awesome. You can see here. So I'm like, all right. So like when I come to reading Shift and Gank or Gank, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. I'm like, yo, really enjoying what I see from those two, especially from Shift. I wasn't a fan of Shift several books ago. Goes a little ways back, but I'm liking Shift a lot. So when I was reading it, I was thinking about Shift, and then I was thinking about Miracle Man. Like two characters were like, well, you got Miracle Man. No, is it Miracle Man? No, 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 no. Plastic Man. I'm sorry, Plastic Man is what I want to say. Well, he's kind of this awkward dude, right? So Plastic Man, we all know who he is in DC. But then I'm looking at Shift, and I'm like, yo, Shift, Plastic Man, two characters I've grown to like a lot, and I want to see more Shift in comics. I mean, maybe just give him like I don't know, just give him like a mini series. I want to see more Shift. Now I don't know, guys, if you agree with me or disagree. Let me know. I would like to know what do you think about that. I mean, Shift is pretty cool, man. Again, when I the first few pages, we got Miles and again uh, with Shuri and Black Panther. But then when you go to the next page and boom, they're in school, and I'm like, wait a minute, I had to think. I'm like, oh crap, Miles not in school. It's Shift. So guys, let me know, and I think the next issue should be pretty good because he's gonna face up with some gods or something. So yeah, so just want to throw that out there. Um, and once I said that I was over Miles, I was getting a little tired of it, and now um, maybe I'll go to issue 30. Let's see what happens, man. Now I'm curious to see, will he get cured with the whole ritual thing. So uh Miles Morales 28, I would have to give it maybe I'll give it a solid 7. All right. Give that one a solid 7. All right. So I want to say again, thanks you guys for are that are watching right now. We got about 6 people. All right. So thank you guys for watching. And let me see here. All right. So we'll get to Daredevil now. Didn't realize I read issue 17 last week. Right now, I did not know. Then I'm like, what the heck? I got issue 16. So I'm reading this one, and this explains a lot more. When I read 17, I was like, I was didn't seem right. So now I see like he we find out about that the demon, what's it called here, what is it, wrath, right? So yeah, he's trying to send that demon thing, wrath, back to hell, and we get a nice shot of that wrath here. And yeah, there were some nice solo shots here, nice artwork. I'll show you real quick. I don't know if you guys seen it. But we'll get to Foggy Nelson in a few minutes here. But this is a nice artwork here, right? And I think there's another one. Yeah, this is what I mentioned this last time, where I said that Bullseye lost an arm, right? So I was expecting that in the last issue that I showed you guys, but thought it was in that one. But I forgot that I had issue 16. So there it is. He sees that the Bullseye lost his arm. Where is there it is. Blom. That is that's a creepy monster. All right. So we know that Foggy is possessed, right? And so he meets up with Foggy finally. So he goes through the window, right? And he's like, they're talking, whatever. And so He's like, oh, so you're coming here to do an exorcism, whatever. And Matt pulls out the cross, right? And Foggy just starts laughing at him. It's like, really, you gonna try that on me? So I mean, just like hysterically laughing, right? So that was it was a good read, and then you see Daredevil just going at it with the demon there, and so we read issue 17. That was last week, so now we have to wait for issue 18. So I'm all caught up with Daredevil now, man. So this was it picked up a lot. I guess I have to say I give this one I give it a 6. Daredevil is not as popular uh, that I wish, but it's still going strong, and you know, just I'm I'm not going to abandon ship just yet. All right, guys, I'm not going to do that. So we come down to the wire, and I posted this on Instagram because I have to say this was my read of the week. All right, this was my read of the week. So I guess I'll drink my energy drink. So now, guys, I posted this. I said this is a must read. Yo, so this and I'm happy that I was able to read this one. So we're gonna get to see, I guess, a little story of Sabretooth. And what I like about it right off the bat was you get Wolverine, right? He's just hanging out in the bar, and this kid is, young kid, just like with his phone, just talking, like, probably doing social media, YouTube, whatever. And then Wolverine just snatched the phone, just crumbles it. Then he comes across this old man, and they're just chatting. They're like, I'll buy you some whiskey, some good whiskey. So they're there drinking whiskey, having a good old time. And then Wolverine starts looking at this wall here, right? He sees a picture, and he's like, huh. He's like, well, I could tell you a little story about that. And that's where things pick up a lot, man. So, and this reminded me of something like Gangs of New York, the way they dress. Now, if you guys seen the movie Gangs of New York, I believe Leonardo DiCaprio was in that. If you haven't seen the movie, you might want to do yourself a favor and check that movie out. That movie was fantastic, man. Fantastic. John Comics for Kids, if you're watching this, or anyone that's into movies, that's a movie you might want to put on your list to watch. All right. So, just there. He's looks like Sabretooth is working in an asylum. We get Mr. Sinister. All hell breaks loose, but I'll just get right to it. So we got Mr. Sinister there, and Homeboy's in the cell, right? He's talking. Now he looks like what's his face? Anthony Hopkins from Silence of the Lambs. All you gotta do is put the mask on him, right? So he's talking. He's like, "Oh, do you want to just keep on doing what you're doing?" Blah 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 blah. And then he what does he tell him? Says here he calls him a name. He goes, he corrects him right away. He goes, "It's Fisk." Now Americanized is so even the lobotomized stooges in here can say. So, anyways, apparently I had to search online and read some things. This is now, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. This is Wilson Fisk's grandfather. I'm like, yo, hold on, man. So he convinces. convinces Sabretooth. Well, yeah, and he lets him loose. Whatever, right? All hell's just breaking loose. Heads chopping off, very graphic, right? And then he goes back in town, and there they are. So, I mean, there was something up here. Oh yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like Gangs of New York, man. It looks just like something like the pages of Gangs of New York. Now this is a now if they had a variant cover like this, I don't know if there is one, but I would love to get a comic book cover just like this one here, guys. Now it says so we know you got the direct edition and we get the newsstand edition, but over here it has it says City Edition. Let me see if I put it up close so you guys can see it. So the City Edition, it's got the Daily Bugle, Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk. I think this is so freaking cool, man. So, yeah, man, this is my read of the week. Again, guys, I need to know if you guys are reading this, did you pick it up? And I have a feeling this may go in a second print. I just, I'm just saying. I don't. Well, can you speculate? Maybe a second print? Only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. So we got issue 1, Sabretooth the Dead Don't Talk, the Sinister Secrets of Sabretooth. So I'm all on board for this one, and I cannot wait for issue 2. Hey, we're doing a show here. You might want to quiet down over there. Let's see. All right. So that's it, man. Those are the books, but I am going to, like I mentioned, I'm going to crack open um, Invisible Woman. So don't go. Oh, damn it. I meant to grab my utility knife and I did it. So I'm going to just try my best here and break this open. So again, not Marvel, villains or superhero, what team will you be on? If you had to pick a team right now, what side will you go? What side will you go to? I don't know, man. I think I was leaning towards doing this stream right now. Seems like I'm leaning towards more the villain side. More the villain side, guys. But I just like to know, man. What do you guys? Who do you guys like when you watch a movie? When it comes to comic book stuff, or are you like, yo, that villain's dope, man? Or superheroes? What side are you on? I guess there's no wrong way or no right way. Oh, just lost one of her fists here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this on mute real quick because I don't want to make too much noise. All right, so we got Invisible Woman here. She's gonna look nice with Mr. Fantastic. I have him over there. And let's see here. So man, look at the waist on her. Somebody give her a chicken wing or something. She needs to eat some carbs. Um, they made sure to give her a butt though. And I mean, she's okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. And again, they have the removable arm hands, so you can take those off and replace them with this. And then she has looks like she has a shield here. So I would have to place the one hand. Put I guess her shield here. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna mess around with this right now where it's I don't have too much light. But yeah, so this is the Invisible Woman, and so I have all of them crack open. I have Thing, I have the Human Torch, Mister Fantastic, and now I have the Invisible Woman. So I have all of them. Cool. Where she stand? I'm not gonna mess around with it right now. Oh, and you're probably wondering what this thingamajig is. My LCS, if he's watching this on Dombrowski's right here in Winter Haven, Florida. This is a little display. I'm going to I guess it was to the upper deck cards that that they were selling. I think I bought a pack of the cards, but this is pretty neat. I'm going to try to make this to like a maybe like to a slab holder because it has a little stand back here, but it's very flimsy as you can see. But if I could get something to hold it up, maybe put some couple hooks down here to hold a slab, maybe a Batman. Ooh, wait a minute, maybe a Batman slab. How about this would be badass. Maybe something like that. So right, I could do a little DIY, right? Let me know. But he gave it to me. As soon as I walked through the shop last week, I wanted to show this to you guys, but I didn't. I forgot. So he just ran to his little office and came back out and just gave it to me. So pretty neat. My wife walked in here yesterday. She does not hang out in the man cave, and she said, "Oh man, that does look pretty cool." So I could get a little like hook it up right. That should look pretty neat. Put it with this double signature book. So yeah, this is the Detective Comics 664 double signature. I've shown you guys. Chuck Dixon and Rolling On, and 2021. So yeah, if I could get that to work, I would like to use that as a slab holder. If you guys are watching this on the rewind, I'm just gonna show it real quick. A lot of people just probably watch the first few minutes, skip through it. So Justice League, JSA, Absolute Superman, Batman Robin. Guys, I'm telling you, do yourself a favor. Don't don't sleep on it. Miles Morales, Daredevil, behind, but I got caught up. And the read of the week is Sabretooth, man. Sabretooth. I'm telling you, those are the ones that I read. What? We got Flash by name in the house? What's going on, Flash? What's up, TJ? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm just here, man. Just showing the guys what I read. Of course, it's coming to a lunch. I didn't have too much to snack on. But yo, are you a team hero or team villain dude, man? What are you, man? Do you lean towards the good or you lean over to the evil? The same. I know you like Transformers, so you're an Autobots or Decepticon guy. There it is. That's a question for you. Oh, good or evil? Said, chilling, sir. How are you? Man, can't complain. Just grateful to be here, hanging out with you guys. You know, happy to be here. And just running down the books that I was able to read. For lunch, I just grabbed a little breakfast bar, and that is pretty much it. We just cracked open the Invisible Woman so she could go ahead and hang out with her group of the four on the shelf, and that's pretty much it, man. Just enjoyed this weekend. Didn't really do much. Reading comics, so I may have to go back and read some more. And I have to go and read. I gotta read Lucky Devil. I'm read a few pages. I gotta finish reading it. And there was one, The Brood. That's a book that I had on top of my table. That's the guys, Peyton Peyton. Oh God, Oswald, the guy from, you probably seen him from Kings and Queens. And they're the one of the part, they're the group of doing that were writing, or they're a group doing Minor Threats. So if you guys are reading Image books, I believe it's Image. So Minor Threats, they dropped another book called, uh, I said it, geez, The Brood. So I heard good things about that one, so I have to go read it. Depends on the day today. Oh, I like that, man. I like the way you think. So, depending on the day, he could be a villain or a hero. All right. So, I guess if you guys don't know, my man, uh, Flash by Night, he's dropping content like every second. One of the biggest Transformers fans that I know. Um, yeah, so I guess we'll say that TJ today is we'll call him Shockwave today. You could be Shockwave. How about that, my man? All right. We got Christina Payne. What's going on, Christina? How are you doing? Wow. Usually you're not that, you don't be on the jump on the show this late, but I'm pretty sure you're busy working out. So that's more important. So either that or you just taking it easy. So oh, on hero days, I'm more anti-hero than regular hero. Hey, all right, man. All right. That's all good. Uh, uh got a little fist pump from TJ. I'm at an appointment. Oh, okay. Well, I hope the appointment goes well. Shave my head today. Feels so good. I'm working out earlier. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go. Keep it going. I went for my walk this morning, so I'll go for another one around 3 o'clock. Take the dog out. Go for another walk. Work out a little bit on the arms. Maybe I should work on my belly, but that's a story for a different day. All right. So let me see. See, Christina's dropping the links right now. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, that's pretty much it. And I'm working on more unboxing, guys. Stay tuned. And we got what, Wednesday? We got new comic book day. And what else we got going on? Friday we got the garage. And what else? What else? What else we got? What else we got? I'm trying to think here. Um, this is news for you guys. You guys know JoJo and myself. We're going to be doing a monthly show. We're working on it to drop on the 27th. So it's going to be just a little bit of everything to cover a month of comics and anything that's like pop culture, I guess. We're starting to talk. It's different time zones, so I'll get a message from JoJo probably like 1 in the morning, and I'll reply when I wake up. So it's still in the works, but we have a date, and so just uh, we we're shooting for the 27th, so should be fun. So you guys know JoJo Flicks and Comics. So there's everybody. You say JoJo, there's only like one JoJo in the comic book community. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and I've reached out, and we were just talking back and forth, and we were just like, yeah, let's just go with it. This let's see how this goes. And she knows a thing or two about movies. She knows a thing or two about books. and should be fun. She knows a little bit of everything. So stay tuned for that. I just want to mention that right now. I just as I woke up, I'm just writing little things down here because it's a lot to cover in a month, right? And I was just on social media and I saw top 25 movies that are dropping this year. There's quite a few. There's quite a few movies. I saw there's an actress that want to play um, Storm. I just saw that not too long ago. So it should be a fun show. We're debating. I have to talk still with JoJo and find out. We do it. Drop the invite. Just I don't know. We just coming up with something. It seems like it's good to go, and just stick around for that. So if you do not know Flicks and Comics, hit up JoJo on Instagram too, and let's rock and roll, man. Let's rock and roll. So she's Christina said that's awesome. So you're aware of JoJo. So and that's it. Christina's here. I'll show Christina the books I was able to read. Talked about them, right? Our read of the week, right? That's it. And let me see what else I got for you. What other news I got for you? That's all I got, guys. And anyone out? Anyone? Instagram too, because sometimes I get messages. Yo, say this or say that. We're all caught up. Um, and what's today? The 13th. That's pretty much it. Looking because I don't want to leave anything out. Because sometimes I finish the show, I'm like, damn it, I should have mentioned that. That is all. And the just to say that the garage show is close to 50 subs. Just doing put a little content here and there is getting a is doing okay. So the garage show is doing the garage channel is doing all right. It's doing all right. What's going on, Brian? What did you just say, Flash? Let's go, birds. Let's go. That's how we do. Yes, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. You should have seen it, TJ, when I started the show. I was laughing because it said the fake fans of Tampa Bay, baby. The Tampa Bay fake fans, man. Not a cricket in the sky, man. I said I wasn't gonna talk about sports that much, but not a cricket. Yo, I love it, man. That's what I'm talking about. The fake fans of Tampa Bay, man. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. It's complete silence. It's dark and gloomy here in Florida because that's how the fans are here, man. Not like any other fans. These are probably some of the worst fans. I could lose 20 subs from Florida and I could care less. Man, these guys. What is going on, Brian? Brian, I hope you're doing well, man, and I hope you had a fabulous 21st birthday, my man. I hope you're doing well. I know one fan. I say Chad 90. You guys know Chad 90. That he is a huge Miami Dolphins fan. So I cannot knock on Chad because he represents Miami Dolphins to the fullest. So Chad, he's a diehard fan. He said, I can't believe I just said that. You sure did. You sure did. My Giants had a bye week. The next day was September. Hey, all I gotta say is thank you, New York Giants, for Saquon Barkley. All right, Saquon Barkley, and I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted Penn State to beat Notre Dame this weekend. It would have been fantastic for Saquon, but he did not. They did not win. But oh come on, Washington commits. Yo, Hey, Christina, Washington played a great game, and I don't know how many football games I've seen within this past month of the field goals hitting the field goal post and this how you say the I forget how they call it the the dunk when it just goes in. KC won a game like that, and Washington won a game like that. That was a very very good game, man. Go Irish! The doink, yeah, the doink. The doink started when the Eagles beat when the Chicago Bears lost to the Eagles, and it did the doink doink. So the doink, yeah, man. There it was. Go Irish! That was a good game, man. That was a very very good game. I have to say the Irish or Michigan, they got the probably the best fighting songs in college football. That's just me, but you could just hear those songs, and they're just badass, man. So yeah, and I was thinking over the weekend it would be cool just to do a like a Tuesday sports talk show, and or Sunday show. I mean that's I don't know. I was just thinking about stuff. I was thinking about honestly. I'm a, I'm pumped up. I want to bring back the shout out show. I want to do that. That's a show that I'm getting a lot of I seen on Facebook. It showed me some highlights from like 4 years ago, where I first started to do that show, and I'm like, damn man, so many great shadows, so many great shout outs I did back then. And Layman Frame was another one, Brian. I'm telling you, I've been thinking about those two real hard, and actually, I've been talking to my wife about those two. Like, I want to lean towards maybe a Sunday. If Lame Frank comes back, that has to be a Wednesday. But I gotta watch out for my times because Jiggs does this show at 10. But I usually do mine that was at 8. And if I do a show with JoJo, we discussed Saturday, that would probably be at 8. So there's a lot of things that's on my plate now. I don't want to get overwhelmed by what I want to do. So, but if I'm able to fit them, and of course spend time with my family, especially my wife, then I'm gonna try to bring back some of the stuff I used to do. So, but man, can you imagine Brian on Lame Frame or Cliff on comics on Lame? I don't even if Cliff came on Lame Frame. I just said that wrong. If Cliff came on Lame Frame, it's gonna be a circus, man. I couldn't even imagine it. Imagine if I did a tag team with Lame Frame. That's gonna just be that's gonna be off the charts, man. But Brian, I didn't show you the books I was able to read. I don't know if you read any of these. This as a definite must read. Miles was a little better. I got finally caught up with Daredevil, and my read of the week is Sabretooth. That's a great read, man. Great read. What is going on? Hip hop's and me in the house. What's going on? You tell me, bro. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Um, I was about to wrap up the show. Oh, hip hop's and me, man. I gotta hang out with you, man. If I ever get the chance to hang out with you in person, yo, you just gotta just do a freestyle for me, man. Do something, man. But yeah, so guys, don't forget you see it up there, right up there. Hit like and subscribe. Right, I really do appreciate it. And those thumbs up go a long way. And for anyone that's watching this on the rewind, you know what to do. All right. And don't forget, guys, make sure you have your notification bell on for Brian because he's going to be going live, all right, on Saturdays. So stay tuned for that. You can go check out his on YouTube and just put Brian LCS, and then you see he already got he's got everything lined up. You see when you go to his, he's got the little TV comics, uh, Saturday morning comics thing. That he's a little action figures on top of the TV. So, yeah, go check out Brian. He's already, I think he already, he's over 2,000. He's passed me already. Um, it's it blows my mind how a lot of the new people come in the community and they hit like 1K within like 3 months, 6 months. It's amazing. It's amazing. So uh doing good, brother. Just been working and staying safe doing oh shit, you're out there. Yeah, I was sitting up John like just about every day. What part over there in the West Coast you're at, my man? What part? I watch the news like every day, and this morning I have not turned the TV on. But the first thing I did when I started the show, I wished everyone well out there, and I gave a shout out to mi gente, my Mexico people, for this supporting. So Latin people represent. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Being Puerto Rican, I am grateful that my Hispanic people are helping, man. So I'm just saying, right? That's what it's all about, man. We're all up to date. All right. So, all right. I already shout out everyone. So check out Brian's channel, man, and go check out TJ on TikTok. I'm telling you, man, on fire, man, on fire. I'm in Ventura County, Simi Valley. The winds have been brutal. Oh man, bro. I hope you and the family are doing well, man, and I hope your community is doing well. I think see everyone's saying what's up, man, what's up? Yeah, I've seen stuff on social media where I've seen people taking cases of water. I mean, share, man, share. I've seen people looting houses. I'm like, I mean, what? Come on, really? There's no need for that, man. No need for that. We're all safe though. Just gotta make it out this week. Wow, thanks. Hey, man, that's what it's all about. Um, I, hey, people reach out to me during the hurricanes, and they reach out to everybody that knows us in Florida. So I always gotta um, wish you guys the best, man. That's scary, man. That is scary. So, and I'm a pet lover. You guys know that, and I've seen people go back to their houses destroyed. And some of their animals are still alive, just running to them. So that's not gonna lie, brought a tear to my eye a couple times. I wouldn't know if I lost my dog in fire and how would I react if I got her back. So that's my baby. That's my baby. Yeah, man, knuckleheads out there should be grateful for what we have. Instead, people have to ruin it, the opportunity to be better with each other. I agree. I agree. And all it takes is one person to ruin it all. You know, it could take one person to ruin it all. So, all right, guys, I'm not gonna keep you here that long. I am done. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. If I don't see you guys on Wednesday, on the new comic book day, or if I don't see you Friday in the garage, so maybe I'll see you in the chat. But um, don't forget, guys. There's plenty of stuff to watch during the week. Of course, you won't see me tomorrow unless I do a random Tuesday morning. I don't know. You never know. I've been waking up sometimes in the morning just doing something. You can catch me Wednesday, but forget there's people out there like Marcus. Oh, Marcus got the FOC. We got Jiggs doing the Wednesday show. Uh, there's let me see. JP's got his cash or cash or stash or you know what I'm talking about. Oh crap! Let me look back in the chat. What the heck? Got a band, brother. Got a band together and help each other. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa! What's going on, Marcus? Good times, y'all. What man? I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I was just saying, I'm telling the people what to watch during the week, man. I watched the rewind, brother. Thank you again. All right, man. Peace, peace, love, and hair grease. All right, peace, love, and hair grease. All right. Be safe out there, man. Make sure if you had to evacuate, if it gets to that point, yo, don't hesitate, man. The material things don't mean anything. You take care of yourself. And Marcus in the house. Don't forget, FOC is the place to be. That's on his channel. I don't gotta tell you because you guys got the notification bell where to find him. All right. So I will tell him something though. He's got the Chiefs got their hands full. Woo man. Whether they play Baltimore or they play Buffalo, those teams had some fantastic games this weekend. But I don't care who it is. The Birds will see anyone for the AFC. We'll take it, man. I'll watch it. All right. Gotta get through that. Oh man, they, that game was kind of sloppy in the beginning. I was like, man, I thought San Diego was gonna really pull it off. I was getting sick and tired of the broadcasters. What's the quarterback's name? They kept mentioning, this guy and his name I'm like, God, stop mentioning his damn name already. Good Lord, man. All right, I'm telling you, I have to do a sports talk show, man. Maybe Tuesdays are usually open. Sports talk show, man. Let's do it, man. This everybody just jumping. We could talk about quarterbacks. Man, that was a wild show last 2 weeks ago on this late night show talking about the best quarterbacks. We had Drew Manchu, and Jiggs talking about the quarterbacks. That was a wild night. That was fun, man. All right, man. Yo, don't forget, make sure you hit the notification bell to everyone. That way, you're not doing anything at night, depending what time zone you're in. The notification bell will let you know there's something to watch in the comic book community. All right, there's always something to watch, but you're going to miss it if you don't have the bell on. All right, hit the bell. All right, and with that being said, I guess I'm out of here. Let me go do some paint work outside the house. You guys be safe. Everyone on the West Coast, please be safe. All right, and I'm out of here. Peace.